Today we're looking at one of the most powerful, yet underutilized asset protection tools available: Panama Private Interest Foundations. If you're looking for bulletproof asset protection that combines legal certainty with tax efficiency and privacy, this video will reveal why Panama Foundations might be the game-changing solution you've been searching for. Let's start with the fundamental question. What makes Panama Foundations so special? Unlike traditional trusts or corporations, Panama Private Interest Foundations create a complete legal separation between you and your assets. Once you transfer assets to a foundation, they legally cease to belong to you and become the separate patrimony of the foundation itself. This isn't just a technicality on paper. It's an impenetrable legal barrier that prevents creditors, ex-spouses, or other claimants from accessing foundation assets to satisfy your personal obligations. Here's where it gets really interesting. Panama law establishes a definitive 3-year statute of limitations for creditor challenges. After this period expires, creditors cannot challenge the transfer of assets to your foundation, even if they can prove the transfer was made to avoid creditors. This is considerably shorter than similar protections in other jurisdictions, giving you rapid asset protection with absolute legal certainty. Once those 3 years pass, your foundation assets become completely immune from claims related to your pre-existing obligations. Now let's talk about the tax advantages that make Panama Foundations incredibly attractive. Your foundation enjoys complete tax exemption on all income generated from assets held outside Panama. This means rental income from foreign properties, dividends from international stock portfolios, interest from overseas bank deposits, and capital gains from foreign asset sales are all completely free from Panamanian taxation. The only cost? A modest annual franchise fee of just $400, regardless of how much your foundation holds or earns. Privacy protection is another cornerstone benefit. Panama law imposes strict confidentiality obligations backed by criminal sanctions on anyone dealing with foundations. Your beneficial ownership information is contained in private foundation regulations that are never filed with public registries. You can use nominee founders and council members to maintain complete anonymity in public records while retaining full control through private documentation. This level of privacy protection is becoming increasingly rare in today's transparent financial world. For estate planning, Panama Foundations offer extraordinary advantages. They completely avoid probate proceedings, meaning your assets transfer directly to successor beneficiaries according to your predetermined terms without court intervention, delays, or public disclosure. This is particularly valuable for international families with assets in multiple jurisdictions, as it eliminates the need for complex probate proceedings in each country where assets are located. Your beneficiaries receive their inheritances quickly and efficiently without the uncertainty and expense of traditional probate. Perhaps most importantly for international families, Panama Foundations can override forced heirship rules that exist in many civil law jurisdictions. Many countries impose mandatory inheritance rights requiring certain portions of estates to pass to specific family members regardless of your wishes. By transferring assets to a Panama Foundation, you can structure distributions according to your preferences while avoiding these restrictive inheritance laws. The operational flexibility is remarkable. Despite transferring legal ownership to the foundation, you can maintain substantial control through the appointment of protectors and detailed foundation regulations. You can retain decision-making authority over investments, distributions, and operations while preserving the legal separation necessary for asset protection. The foundation regulations can provide you with extensive reserved powers, including the ability to replace council members, modify distribution terms, and direct investment strategies. Panama Foundations can hold virtually any type of asset: real estate, securities, business interests, intellectual property, precious metals, artwork, and other valuable property. This comprehensive capability makes them suitable for protecting diverse investment portfolios within a single structure, simplifying administration while providing uniform protection standards across all asset types. International banking access is seamless. Your foundation can open accounts and investment accounts worldwide, providing access to international financial markets and institutional investment products. Professional investment managers can utilize the foundation structure to access hedge funds, private equity opportunities, and other investments that may not be available to individual investors, potentially enhancing returns and diversification. The regulatory framework provides confidence and legitimacy. Following recent legislative updates, Panama Foundations operate within comprehensive anti-money laundering and know your customer compliance standards while maintaining legitimate privacy protections. This regulatory framework ensures foundations can operate effectively in the international financial system while meeting global transparency requirements. Legal certainty comes from over 2 decades of established jurisprudence. Panama's foundation law has been in effect since 1995, providing extensive practical experience and legal development. Courts in Panama and internationally have consistently recognized the validity and effectiveness of these structures, providing the legal certainty essential for long-term asset protection planning. The combination of complete asset separation, rapid creditor protection, tax efficiency, privacy protection, estate planning advantages, operational flexibility, and legal certainty makes Panama Private Interest Foundations one of the most comprehensive asset protection tools available today. For international investors and high-net-worth individuals seeking robust wealth preservation strategies, these foundations offer a unique combination of benefits that are difficult to replicate through other legal structures. As global economic uncertainty continues and legal systems become increasingly complex, the stable and predictable benefits of Panama foundations provide an essential foundation for long-term wealth protection success. If you're serious about protecting your assets and preserving wealth across generations, Panama Private Interest Foundations deserve serious consideration in your asset protection strategy. If you want to reduce your taxes to single digits, make your assets impossible for anyone to touch, and gain more freedom with second citizenships, get in touch with Liberty Mundo and book a consultation call. We will help you develop a complete blueprint to organize your life to safeguard your wealth and your freedom. Follow the link in the description for more details. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.